welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well on this Friday evening. I'm so excited to play this game. It has finally come out. The DMZ Recon is finally out. And I think, yeah, it's Serpent Island and there's a lockdown mode as well, or a lock countdown. I guess all these are, I guess you do solo or trio. Got some pretty good drops that are currently in the game right now. Can't really preview them, but at least you can see them. Alright, let's head to the pre-battle. This is kind of nice, because if you go back here, you can go to the warehouse, you can see everything. I played a little bit of this yesterday just to get my bearings on the map and the overall game. We're a little low on cash. We're only at 961 or 961,000. And I don't think there's much else we need. I'm gonna wait on buying some more armor and backpacks since we already have a decent amount. Alright, let's see here. Let's put some... Actually, we have max ammo. I remember switching that. Let's see if we should add one of these under barrels. I don't know, I like the mobility that it had, especially in those close quarter combat fights. Although I don't have that unlocked, so we're gonna have to stick with the base magazine as well. And then maybe I'll bring... I have a smoke and a grenade, that should be alright. Might bring a flashbang. But I think we're ready. Okay, never mind. Well, that's pretty expensive. Alright, I guess we'll have to spend a little bit to get that loadout back. But we'll be able to make up that lost cash in the match pretty easily. Not too worried about that. I like the animation, like the environment, this little hangar that they have here. Got some good music as well. Matchmaking is generally pretty quick, although it did just come out, so I'm not surprised. And there's such a huge player base. Not too surprised about this. Got some missions that we can complete as well. But I'm more trying to figure out which ones we should equip for that. You can tell what they took from Warzone as well. I don't know why I can't save the right control layout. It's not a big issue, but... yeah, I still need to figure out the HUD layout I want to keep because I did lose it somehow. Probably head up there, see what's up there. Okay, I'm just gonna hold off on that one person. Probably gonna be nothing in here, really. Oh, never mind. I've been proven wrong. But yeah, pretty good match so far. I've gotten some real players in the last couple of games we've played before the stream. It's more just trying to figure out the game at this point. You could definitely tell the Warzone aspects they took.
We're not here on vacation.
good supplies this way.
Can't tell if there's a team over here, but I think it's just bots at this point.
Enemy is near. Never mind.
I hope the gunsmith gets better, because you can't really get too many good attachments right now. There's only a couple currently available, but hopefully they'll change that. Actually, I don't really need this. Hopefully get some more epic items. The last couple of games we've had a lot more success.
Enemies.
Oh, there we go. Finally some duffel bags. Hope I get some better stuff than this.
Drone control tower has been activated.
There we go. First epic, finally. Put this in the insured slot. Don't really need that either.
Well done. Target destroyed.
Let's continue on. I'm so confused. Is that like team killing or what? I don't know.
We need to secure materials, soldier. There's a tracker on your TAC map to guide you.
I do like the kill sound effects. I think they took that from
Enemy reinforcements
Warzone
are
as
approaching.
well.
Enemy reinforcements are approaching. The number of enemies in your area is increased. Be vigilant.
Alright, let's check what the extraction sites are. Or the exfil sites. We could probably hit the tram.
The number of enemies in your
Probably our
area
best
is
option right
increased.
now.
Be vigilant. The enemy population in this area is low.
But we're not really seeing too much good loot over here, so we have to continue on. The aim assist is actually pretty good, all things considered. Oh, there's like nothing here. Oh, never mind, I was proven wrong
Vehicles
there.
are now available for purchase. Take cover.
Oh, this might have something good. Yeah, nothing too much from there. There we go, finally. I mean, the rest we'll keep, just to have something, but then we'll replace it later. Yeah, I think we should meet back up with the trio. Don't want to waste all my ammo on those bots, so I'm gonna circle right. There we go. Now we're at 317 already.
Take cover. Contract complete. Nice work.
I guess let's just take the zip at this point. Actually, let's search this building, and then we'll take the zip. There we go. Now we're only a couple 100 meters out. Probably spend the rest of the match near the city.
Enemy drone control tower has been
And
activated.
then I guess the terrain will dictate how long we stay there.
Hostile sentry gun in your AO.
Let's see, can we take this? Yeah.
Let's see what we're capable of.
The enemy population
Glad
in
that
the
was
area is
not
moderate.
one of the bosses. I do feel like the items you can collect are semi-repetitive, but at least you can use them to get better weapons, and I think that really distinguishes between players there. Really separates the two. Actually, let's see the pricing on this. I do have to say, it is a little hard to move stuff in your inventory, but it's not terrible. I wish there was a tactical sprint button, since they're trying to take so much from Warzone Mobile. But that is one of the things with the extraction games, is making it more like a slower paced game.
The train is on its way. Make a plan to get there on time for boarding.
And this isn't like a high-end device, and the games, or the device is handling the game pretty well.
Never mind.
Or there might be someone in here. I feel like I haven't seen that many teams this match. Like yesterday there was a ton. Oh, there we go. Hopefully we can get to, like, get a couple million at least.
There are new vehicles available.
I'm already at 180,000 cash, which is generally pretty hard to do early on. Oh, how much is this worth? 80k?
Enemy reinforcements are approaching.
I'm just gonna drop all this. It's not gonna make that much of a difference.
Train has arrived. Check your map. The number of enemies in your area is increased. Be vigilant.
That's one thing about these extraction games, is you don't want to spend too much time in one spot. And with all these enemies closing in near the train, we should probably get out sooner rather than later.
Drone control tower has been activated.
There might be some good supplies this way.
Alright, well, it's already leaving in 28 seconds, so we'll wait for the next one. Still have a solid 13 minutes in this match. I think most of the pinged enemies are the NPCs and then the boss.
There are a lot of hostiles in this area.
Oh, I told him it. Oh, never mind. That was weird. Oh, let's take this. Wait, you can't take it? That looks like an item too. Oh, let's take that. That's about 100k right there. Surprised that some of this stuff is just left on a table or something like that.
Enemy reinforcements are approaching. The drone is returned. The number of enemies in your area has increased. Be vigilant.
Probably just gonna be all this right here. And I'll actually drop this since we're already pretty close to only epics in the inventory. Should probably head to the next, the exfil site. You have to say the talent I'm using right now is gonna be really good if there's an enemy team and I'm like not in position and I could just click the button, move back a couple seconds, and then
The wind is
reapproach the
spreading
situation.
radiation. The radiation area is expanding.
We gotta fix the HUD.
There might be some good supplies this way. Never mind. Reloading,
The
cover.
radiation area is spread. Extraction point is about to close.
Changing
Yeah, I don't wanna die like this.
Changing mag.
Wish I had the grenade. Probably should have kept that for a boss.
Reloading, cover me. Cover me.
There are new vehicles available. The radiation area is spreading. Evacuate now.
Alright, I'll probably check a couple more places and then probably get out.
Extraction point is closing.
See, how much is it? Is it 100k?
Never mind.
Yeah, I should probably get out of here. I mean, I should be able to make it there in time. If not... Oh, never mind.
Shadow 3 has arrived at the extraction point. You don't have much time.
Well, that worked out actually pretty well.
Shadow 3 to command. All targets and personnel accounted for. We're returning to base.
It does, like, pause for a little bit and then... Oh, yeah, there we go. It'll work.
Acquired the supply.
Alright, pretty good extraction there, or the exfil. Curious how much we got in total. Let's see, 844, that's pretty good. don't think we encountered a single enemy squad there, or enemy trio there. See, we're at 968 now, so you do get the cash, I think, from, it's not what you take back, but it's the cash you just get in the match. So should we increase? It's gonna be 75, so we're gonna have to fix the armor and spend a little bit of money on that. Oh, 500k is a little expensive. But it's interesting how they switch up the extraction game by having your weapons get damaged over time. Something I didn't think they would put in the game. I'm gonna put trigger or the scope right there. Yeah, this will be much better. We're already level 10 now. I guarantee there's people that have already increased their level by a ton, but we've only played this for like an hour or two. So let's add another grenade. And then we'll get some light ammo. How much of the gas mask? 100k? I don't know. I think we just stay out of the zone and be fine. Hopefully having a 75% on the weapons are okay. But I guess they're still high enough where you don't have to repair them in time or before the match. Yeah, I think now that we've played a couple matches, I think we'll be able to get to close to 1 million this time.
Welcome
And
to
then
Server
cash, hopefully 200k plus.
Collect items to complete missions. Prepare for combat.
There might be some good supplies this way.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
Control tower has been activated.
What is this thing? I think I'm gonna sell that right away. So, okay, it wasn't a real player. I think it is a little hard to select the suitcases, but everything else is pretty good. Oh, we'll keep that for now, probably replace it later. Actually, we don't need any of that. I should have gotten here a little bit sooner.
The drone is returned.
Never mind.
See, can I head to the roof if we can get access? And then just parachute our way out of here. Might be a chip in here, and there is. Perfect. I actually have not been up here yet, but I assume it's just for the tram, so I might head back down.
Heads up. Bounty is active on the target. Move in and eliminate it.
Surely you can take this ladder though, right? Yeah, okay.
The enemy population in this area is moderate.
I think I'm not finding anything in here. Well, it's already been searched.
Bounty collected.
Radiation isn't too bad right now, but in about 10 minutes it's gonna get a lot worse.
Vehicles are now available for purchase. Don't let up.
Oh, here we go. Something's gonna be in here. Never mind, I guess not.
Soldier, we need you to target enemy supply sites in the area. Locations are marked on your TAC map.
Roger that. Never mind. There might be some good supplies this way.
I think we should just get out of here, head to the city. Wait, let's stop here. This is gonna be a good spot to get some loot too. And there's a buy station as well. Let's see what's in here. Alright, I think we're good on all that stuff. But it's good to have just in case we need it later.
Enemy reinforcements are
Alright, so
approaching.
we have some things that's been searched over here. So hopefully we'll finally run into a couple squads or trios.
The number of enemies in your area has increased. Be vigilant.
Someone's already calling in one of the choppers for the exfil. At least that's what I'm assuming. Beautiful. Close to 500,000 at this point. A lot more work to be done. Curious when the tram's gonna roll by. But I assume relatively shortly, with all these danger levels increasing. I think the next plan is just to head to the main city. And then we can try to take out the boss, but doing that alone might be a little difficult.
The enemy population in this area is moderate.
Oh yeah, we'll take this.
Stronger. Evacuate before the radiation spreads.
See, that's 60. We'll put this down here. And just keep the golds in the insured slot.
There are new vehicles available.
After all, we're not here on vacation. Rust in this weather?
It's nice that you can still see the surrounding area while you search.
Living conditions in this outpost are deplorable.
Trying to figure out where these sounds are coming from. Oh, right here. Let's see if they're gonna. Guess not. Oh, those are some heavy hitters. Trying to figure out where that player was, though. Maybe they went in here. Pretty sure we already checked this. Yeah, we did. Harry, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just playing some new, playing the new DMZ mode in COD Mobile, switching away from some arena breakout. Have you played the new DMZ mode yet? Or it should be it.
Stay alert. There are a lot of hostiles in this area.
Alright, last time we found a pretty good key card on one of these tables.
The wind
So I'll have
is
to look around for those.
The radiation area is expanding.
Oh really? That's pretty good.
The radiation area is spread. The extraction point is about to close. Get ready, soldier.
I assume it's just a lot of stuff on the black market. That's how I've been getting a lot of my cash. But I haven't really experimented too much with it yet.
There are new vehicles available.
Okay, well I did not get as much this round as I had hoped.
Area is spreading. Evacuate now.
Oh really? That's pretty good. Where do you find them?
Extraction point
Like,
is
was it the
closed.
main city or somewhere else? Trying to figure out spawn rates. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Who is it? The exoskeleton rust in this weather?
Let's see what we're capable of.
Oh, let's get out of here now. Actually, I'm gonna duck in here real quick.
The wind
Let's
is
head to
dying
the
down.
tram and
The
then
radiation area has stopped
I
expanding.
guess I'll have to find somewhere else to go if that doesn't show up. Yeah, definitely. If you want to add me, or I have you on COD Mobile, right? Or was it just Warzone? Yeah, if you want to run some games, I'm totally open to that. Oh, there's definitely a team up here. Maybe not, maybe it's just that one player. I heard a lot more footsteps though.
The exoskeleton rust in this weather?
Okay, I think we'll arrive just in time. What if you like miss these extractions?
The radiation area
Like, is there a point in time when there's just nothing available to like exfil with?
The extraction helicopter's pickup point has been confirmed. Check your map for details. The wind is spreading radiation. The radiation area is expanding. The extraction point is closed. Intel on the final extraction chopper's location will be available shortly.
Oh, I guess if we can't take the tram, we'll just take that final
Phantom Corps Commander Center has
helicopter.
issued a warning. The radiation is spreading. We're en route to the final extraction point.
Okay.
This is your last chance to evacuate. There are new vehicles available.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to extract. I didn't realize that was the last
radiation
one.
area has started spreading rapidly. This time it's covering the entire island. Soldier, the final extraction helicopter has arrived. This is your last chance to evacuate.
Alright, at least we have 4 minutes. We'll be fine. As long as not everyone tries to go there. Alright, I think we'll make it. Oh, whoops. Hope I don't get a copyright strike for this music. I guess we'll find out either way. The music makes it like a little bit hard to hear other players. So that's the only comment I have about that. Oh, we have to wait like such a long time for this. Maybe that's why they put the music in here. Is it loud on your end, the game audio? I don't know if there's a way to like, let's see. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. But I thought there'd be at least one other player. But I guess not. Alright, there we go. 653, not as much as I'd hoped for. But I was hoping, like, my goal was to get 1 million. But I mean, at least we extracted. That was a long match. We got to 25 minutes there. To, like, be extracted the last second, too. So in a worst case scenario, it's not too bad. Just have to make sure you can get from wherever you are all the way to the last extraction site. Yeah, no, I try to spend as much time as I can there. Because I feel like you have to, just to find good loot like the epics and the rares and stuff like that. Is that what really helps you with the loot value? Is by doing the contacts? Or if you want to join, just accept that. Oh, I forgot. The only thing though is if we get rid of the master volume, then we don't have the background music, and now it just sounds not too good. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's see. I'm glad it orders it by rarity. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, if we, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stream, but if by chance you're done by the time we get to the next match or later down the line, just let me know. See, I think yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the assaulter talent for now. Oh, there's actually gonna be more, maybe? Yeah, 2 more. Alright, so let's go to the pre-battle. Equipped a frag and Molotov, and then we'll just add a smoke onto that. Maybe I'll switch to the AK. It's just slightly cheaper. Or Kilo, that's pretty good too. Should probably upgrade these evenly. That's my thought process behind these, or this decision. Haru, which talent are you using currently? So I feel like Assaulter's pretty good. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Makes things a lot quicker. Better workflow too. I do want to test out the AK, only because I remember there being some pretty good sound design for it, so I'm kind of curious how it's gonna look in these matches. Oh, what's the... Should we do difficult? I don't know, I think let's do normal for a couple matches and then experiment with the difficulty of these matches. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I've been using that as well, and then I've just been spreading across the talent points. Yeah, it's a smart play, or a smart thing to use. I think I have that equipped also, but I'm not sure.
Welcome to Serpent Isle. Unlock missions by exploring and capturing intel. Be prepared for firefights with military contracted mercenaries and free agents.
That might be a little difficult to use, but it just makes it a lot easier.
The enemies.
There are a lot of hostiles in this area.
I guess we'll take what we can get. Kind of feels like Arc Raiders in a way, with the search features as well.
Never mind.
I guess we should go help out the teammates. Curious how they got down so early. Like the assault rifle? Oh really? Alright. Is the key just to like complete a lot of contracts and then you can get a lot of cash from that? Oh, I totally missed that. Wow.
Never mind.
Yeah, maybe I need to upgrade the armor a little bit. Unless they were using like armor piercing ammo, possibly. I'm not sure. I'm surprised you get to keep the weapons and all the other stuff. We're still pretty good on cash. We're at 1.2 mil, so not too bad. What do you mean by regular bots? Like the ones that are in the buildings? They have like the Atlas titles or something else? Probably should have added a couple more attachments to the AK. Maybe a better scope too. I'm not sure how to do that. The only way I knew how to do that was because it forced me to. Do you have to like just click on the armor and then repair it that way?
Collect intel and items to complete missions.
I think I have a second one in the backpack, so I should be fine.
The exoskeleton rusts in this weather.
Living conditions of this outpost are deplorable.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, has at least been one player in here, or it's been the teammate this whole time? I actually was not sure if you can use the knife, so I was a little worried about that.
need to secure materials, soldier. There's a tracker on your TAC map to guide you. The number of enemies in your area is increased. Be vigilant.
How do you repair it? Isn't this 100% though?
Use the tracker in the marked area to locate the target materials. Vehicles are now available for purchase.
Oh, it's right here.
Contract complete. Nice work.
There we go. Okay, I guess that is a good way to get cash. Just complete a bunch of these contracts and stuff. See how many of these we can do in a single match before we get to the final extraction spot, I guess.
Never mind.
Soldier, we need you to target enemy supply sites in the area. Locations are marked on your TAC map.
Alright, I guess I'll head to these two. I assume that's all we have to do. I forgot we have to use the Molotov and the frag grenade.
Engaging the enemies.
Not sure where they went.
Bomb planted.
I got one more site, and then we should complete the contract after that.
Who knows?
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Engaging the enemies.
Didn't realize how hard they hit.
Reloading, cover me.
Bomb planted. Well done. Target destroyed. Enemy reinforcements are approaching.
What do you mean by the
Number of
custom
enemies
melee?
in your
Can't you
area has
just
increased.
put that in your loadout and that's it?
There are new vehicles available.
Alright, I'll figure out what these shots are. Is that a real player or just another? Oh, it was, right? Alright, I'm gonna get this contract over here. Actually, depending on how far it is.
Roger that.
We need the one closer to
mind.
the city, I guess. That way we can find an extraction point close to there as well. As long as we get it before the second expansion of the radiation, we should be good.
Population in this area is moderate.
Oh, it's the Juggernaut. Let's just move it out of this place.
We're not here on vacation.
I wonder if other people have the same missions as us. I'm not sure. Unless everyone's going to the paid extraction site. There we go.
Never mind.
Soldier, we need you to upload data from the hard drive. The location is marked on your TAC map.
Alright, I think we'll just get the intel and then... Well, hopefully... Oh, never mind. Oh, is it like right over here? Alright, so I guess we have to take out the Juggernaut.
Changing mag.
The wind is spreading radiation. The radiation area is expanding.
I'll let them get the loot because I already do too much.
Radiation area is spread. The extraction point is about to close. Get ready, soldier.
Alright, let's find a extraction site.
Roger that.
There are new vehicles available. The radiation area is spreading. Evacuate now. Shadow 3 has arrived at the extraction point. You don't have much time.
Alright, as long as we get the zip, I think we'll be able to barely make it.
Data received. Good work.
There we go.
This is Shadow 3. We're about to leave the area of operation. The extraction point is close. Excellent work.
Alright, perfect. So that was not the best extraction. We got some more contacts, or contracts, which is good to get somebody that experience. So at least now we know what to expect for some of those. Wasn't the best for loot value. I mean, this was pretty decent. Alright, actually what I want to check, if we go to pre-battle, I want to see what attachments we can put on the AK. There we go. Okay, I didn't know how to repair stuff. Let's see, then hypothetically, I kind of want to just sell all this stuff. And then I'll keep the rares or whatever these are. Alright, then I think we'll keep the rest the same. Maybe I'll sell 2 of these. But I'll probably keep most of these legendaries. And then only sell them if we need to. I think we got like 3 contracts, but I think we could definitely increase that the next match. It just depends, because you have to like balance between doing the contracts and then also like searching areas, and still at the same time with all that, making sure you don't run into a team unexpectedly. And even some of the AI players still deal a lot of damage. Same with the Juggernaut, you have to be careful and watch out for them. But it really just depends. Oh, perfect. We'll take the AK in the next match. Let's see what else we can get on the black market. Oh, the BMP would be great to have. I kind of like the USS-9. Yeah, I think for now we'll keep what we have. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something real quick, and then I'll get right into the next match. Oh, went well. I just did a couple contracts, and we got like 500,000 around there. But yeah, the contracts definitely do help out. And then you gotta be careful of the AI enemies, especially the Juggernaut, because they can actually do some heavy damage. What's the PC mean? Wait, what do you mean by that with the resurgence
Military
thing?
contracted mercenaries and free agents.
Oh, I just gotta plug this in so it doesn't die. Yeah, perfect. What do you mean by how you do it with resurgence? Oh yeah, I guess that is true. I can see the similarities. I don't know why I picked that up. Don't really need that. Yeah, I like to keep things moving. I kind of like the fast pace as well. I mean, if we do switch back to Arena Breakout, it's going to be a lot like a slower pace and kind of like that.
The enemies.
But I do have to say, with Warzone Mobile, I really wish that stayed around. Because that's probably one of my favorite games to play, at least on the channel. I don't know, might as well just get something. And then if we can find some other stuff later, we'll swap it out.
She is active on a target. Move in and eliminate them.
I guess the only thing I'll probably use the buy stations for, once we get to like experience some actual player fights,
Target is down.
probably be the
Move in
ammo
confirm
and the
kill.
armor, and that's about it.
Kill confirmed.
So I feel like getting the kill streaks might be a little too expensive. Alright, let's see where the contacts or the contracts are. I don't know, I kind of doubt it. Like Battlefield 6 Mobile. I mean, like, we can't even get Valorant Mobile or Rainbow Six Mobile. And they even put
Never mind.
Rainbow Six on the App Store for like a couple weeks,
Locations are marked on your
and then they
map.
just took it away. I mean, they could barely get. Let's see. I mean, DMZ took such a long time too, and they have a lot of, like, a huge studio working behind it. Wait, will this, like, harm you? Guess not. Thought it would. Oh, it does, just a little bit. Alright, so it does harm you a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, I totally agree. They just need a BR. And I think that really like drastically improved the game.
Vehicles are now available for purchase.
I don't want to deal with this. Not that. So there might be a chip or two in here. Not sure. Yeah, there is. Okay. Oh, you did? Did that work pretty well? Well, I guess so if you're able to access it. Is there a chance you'll get banned for that? Like if they figure out you're just using a VPN or something like that? Honestly, maybe I'll take the boat. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Rainbow Six Mobile. And same with Valorant Mobile. But if they can get Valorant out pretty soon, like they're both pretty close to global.
Target destroyed.
At least from what I've been hearing. I guess only time will tell. Oh, you need a VPN? Were you able to like change it on your device, or like how'd you do that?
You're really tough. Don't run into the enemies. Stay alert. There are a lot of hostiles in this area.
Actually, I've never been here before. Oh really? That's pretty insane. I didn't know you could do that.
Follow up.
It's probably gonna hurt if we get hit by that. Oh, that's a issue.
The wind is getting stronger. Evacuate before the radiation spreads.
Alright, 15 minutes. We can try for the boat extraction.
vehicles available.
See, I'm not sure how to get to the boat, so I'm just gonna try to follow the mini-map. Yeah, I didn't really think the toolboxes didn't have too great loot, but you might as well try just in case. Yeah, some pretty good stuff.
Never mind.
Oh, just kidding. Oh, it's another one of these. Never mind.
Come on!
Maybe it's around the other side. I'm just not sure how to get to this extraction unless it's already gone. Oh, let's actually just go here. Still got 7 minutes for this one, and we still have only like 500 meters to go, so it's not too far. I should have brought a couple more armor plates, I guess. Not sure if that was worth it, but we did save some ammo.
Never mind.
The basement evacuation ship is en route. Make preparations to leave.
Okay, I guess we should just head there. We still have a lot of time. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Trying to deal with that juggernaut.
Roger that. The wind is spreading radiation. The radiation area is expanding.
Never mind. There might be some good supplies this way. Roger that.
We still have another 140 seconds, so might see what's up here. If there's anything over here, actually. There we go. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's pick that back up. We'll probably take the zip down to the boat, just so we know where it is. Oh, it's all the way over there. hope it's possible to swim the whole way. That's probably not a good idea. How do we get back? Probably just gonna loop around. Might not make it, but we can at least get the last extraction. We're nearing the 1 million, so that's one of our goals to get.
The basement
But I bet we can
evacuation
get there
ship is
in
preparing to depart.
60 seconds, hopefully. As long as it's not too much of a maze to get through here.
Take cover.
Oh, there we go. We're gonna make this right on time. Perfect, there we go. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure. Okay, I didn't know where the boat exactly was, but as long as we were within the range, that'll be fine. Beautiful. And we finished this pretty early too, only 16 minutes. I feel like the extractions are pretty rushed. I mean, there's only so much loot you can get. So maybe next time we'll upgrade the backpack possibly. Or actually, let's go to the warehouse and sell a bunch of the stuff. Alright, so repair everything. They'll also include the weapons as well. I think we'll keep the same armor as we have right now. And then I might switch. Actually, we'll put a couple of attachments on this. But I might switch out the scope. And then I'll upgrade the foregrip. This should be all we need too. Maybe I'll upgrade. Well, we got this. Let's see if I can equip the same scope from before. Probably not. That was a little expensive, but that's okay. Alright, it's a pretty good loadout for the AK, and then we can supplement that with the USS-9. And then let's... Why are these the same price? Unless it's like a 3-piece set. Alright, I think that's all we need so far. As long as we keep epics, we could upgrade. Let's go to the black market, check out the SMGs we can buy. But I might wait since we're only at 1k right now. Let's go to SMG. Yeah, I'll probably keep it as is for now. Oh wait, hold on. Let's actually get 3 sets of each. And I'll bring an extra armor set just in case. There we go, perfect. Actually, how much is the... Let's see. I wanted to see how much our loadout was, like, priced at. Just so we know how much we have to make back. $1.6k, yeah, it's pretty... I feel like it's doable if you get a lot of contracts done. And then just make sure you max your inventory with epics and legendaries. Or I meant rares and the legendaries.
Active on this target. Move in.
Not sure if they're going for the contract, but I'm gonna grab it just in case. Oh, I did not realize they were there. Alright, let's just go back to plan B of just heading it up to the top. And then we'll get the contracts later.
Target is down. Move in and confirm the kill.
Surprised the extraction's already open, or the exfils.
Kill confirmed. Bounty collected.
I think there's someone else here.
Engaging the enemies.
Yeah, I do realize the talents are basically the same as like perks from before. Might have to switch the ones I have equipped so far, but I think we're in a pretty good state for those.
Let's see what we're capable of.
Alright, let's go find some more contracts.
There's a tracker on your TAC map to guide you.
We'll go finish this one.
The enemy population in this area is moderate.
I think the danger level isn't really... It's never gotten to the max amount. So I'm curious what that's going to look like.
Don't run!
Oh, it's right up here.
We got
Oh,
you!
oops.
Vehicles are now available for purchase.
Am I at the visit the buy station? Oh, never mind.
Open fire!
I'm not sure this is the last one. Oh, okay.
Train is on its way. Make a plan to get there on time for boarding.
Alright, so we can head to the train. I don't know, I wish we had more time. Alright, a couple shots at
The enemy
87.
population in this area is moderate.
South 87.
I'm guarding this lot.
Maybe a
Never mind.
couple chips in here, we'll see. We'll take them all.
Contract complete. Nice work.
Never mind.
Train
Alright, I
is
guess
arriving.
we'll
Check
just
your map.
extract at the train. Probably shouldn't waste the ammo on this AK, because we're also going to have to repair it. It might be pretty costly too.
The exoskeleton rust in this weather? train is getting ready to depart.
Alright, I think that's... Alright, we got 657 or 50, or 95. So that's not too bad. 200k cash is also pretty good.
Excellent work.
We can obviously sell most of this stuff and then get it back into the next match. That was a quick exfil there. Didn't really want to spend too much time since the train would have left, and then we would have had to find a cash exfil, and then after that would have just been the last helicopter. But I'm just gonna sell most of this stuff. At least the stuff that we got last match. We'll sell these for 18k each, is pretty good. And then I guess we'll spend the rest of the cash on repairing everything. Pretty expensive for repairs. And then we'll buy some more light ammo. That should be enough. We have max plates as well, probably from the last match, if I was to guess. And then, what if we got this? Alright, that's probably as much. Actually, let's switch back to the other one. How is this? How are we at 1 million? Oh, because of the backpack and the armor camo or combo. I think the last attachment, yeah, it's gonna be the ammunition. That's right, I don't really need to try this. Oh, that is the one thing I wanted to fix with the talents, and then I wish you could like equip them individually. I feel like right now Scavenger is going to be the best option. This one will definitely help against the Juggernauts. So maybe we'll stay with this one. Alright, let's get into the next match. I think we have a pretty good AK loadout right now, so I think we're just going to stick with that. spawned right back into the same spot. That's the nice thing about these matches, is that it's on the same map. So it's pretty easy to figure out what needs to happen.
Enemies!
As long as there's not too much lag. Let's take this for now. I think we really just have to head up to the top part. That might be where we try to defeat the Juggernaut. I just have to ignore the AI enemies.
Hope those Kurohana bastards don't patrol over here. Still some mercenaries around.
And just make your way up here. There we go.
Don't let up.
I guess at the top floor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's right over here.
Heads up. Bounty is active on the target.
I'll make sure I didn't leave
Move
anything in here.
and eliminate them.
Okay, perfect. I'm assuming the shots are just from
Let's see what we're capable of.
AI players, but I'm not sure. I feel like the parachute function needs to get fixed.
Target
I feel like you should be able to go a little bit
Move in
farther,
and
but
confirm
maybe
the
that's
kill.
the point of it. Oh, never mind.
Kill confirmed. Bounty collected. Drone control tower has been activated.
Changing mag, cover me.
Alright, I think we should just continue on.
Soldiers, reading
We already made it to
enemy
that
supply sites in the area.
major
Locations are
spot.
marked on your tag map.
Reloading, cover me!
Probably get out here as well before more of these spawn. Let's get this next contract, and then that will drastically increase the cash we have.
Bomb planted.
Alright, then we have one more over here. Not too far away.
Vehicles are now available for purchase.
I wonder what happens if you are too close to the bomb site.
Well done. Target destroyed. The drone is returned.
Oh, let's head to the city. Spend around 10 minutes there. And then I guarantee we'll find a good extraction site there. Or if we just like board the train from here. Is that possible? Nope. Alright, let's not do that.
The enemy population in this area is moderate.
Well, I hit these skyscraper buildings first, maybe this side building as well. I feel like a lot of people tend to extract really early,
Drone control
because
tower
I have not
activated.
found a lot of like players recently. Like it was mostly in the first part of the match.
Keep going. We've got you.
I gotta be careful with those players with the shotguns because they deal a lot of damage.
We've got you.
Alright, let's head to this building over here. I'm not sure we'll find too much.
Never
There we go.
mind.
I don't think they really had too much. I would go up there, but there's gonna be one of those flamethrower gauntlets or the juggernauts, and I don't really want to deal with one of those right now. Alright, I'm gonna stop wasting so much ammo on these
Population in this area
AI
is
players.
moderate.
Focus on the real players. Unless there's stuff like this. Might be a gold in here? Probably not, yeah. Should probably head to one of these skyscrapers as well relatively soon. And then hopefully we can meet the train at the spot.
Wind is getting stronger. Evacuate before the radiation spreads.
Actually, we don't really need those. We just want to find anything that is rare or legendary at this point. And maybe we'll have to switch to the more difficult match or level. That way we get some better loot than what we have right now.
Reloading, cover me.
Oh, we're dropping both of these. Taking both of these. Just gonna grab 3 more of these. Oh, please don't glitch. Okay. Although I think we're a little too late for the tram, so let's figure out which I head to instead.
Take cover!
Oh, the nice thing is you don't really have to deal with those players, like the AI players.
Quick!
So we got some gunshots over here, probably near the Juggernaut. So I might swing right around this building.
Follow us!
Oh, we gotta play over here. Trying to see if they're in the building or over there.
Enemy! Reloading!
I'm trying to figure out where these players are. Actually, I'm just gonna get the loot from that player and then extract. Not sure if they'll have too much, but you never know. Oh, they do. Perfect.
The wind is spreading radiation. The radiation area is expanding.
Oh, let's get out of here. We just got to 1.4 this time. Or just 1 million actually. Let's see, let's buy one of these.
The radiation area is spread. The extraction point is about to close. Get ready, soldier.
Alright, 100k is not too bad actually. That still gives us around 200k.
Never mind. There might be some good supplies this way.
There are new vehicles available.
Alright, we'll just have to wait for that.
Radiation
And
area is
we got pretty
spreading.
close. We're
Evacuate
at
now.
like 9.4, but just because we had to spend some money on this extraction site. But I think it's good money well spent.
detected the extraction point. You don't have much time. Extraction point close. This is Shadow 3. We're about to leave the area of operation.
Alright, at some point this should... There we go. I was wondering when it's gonna load properly. Alright, so we got 3 enemies that time, so finally we got some player interaction this time. We got some pretty good supplies as well that can be put into the warehouse. Which I've noticed that there's no real, like, max to the storage, which is nice. Also sell those tokens after we get these achievement missions. Alright, so I think overall we're now at level 15, so we've increased ourselves by about 8 levels, and then got a lot more missions completed. Same with the talents, we've gotten a lot more of those upgraded. A lot of variety as well amongst the scavenger, medical, and assaulter. Got some new vests, or new armor as well, with the backpack, and I think epic is the way to go. It really gives you more armor as well, or those plates that you can use. Probably going to keep the rare USS 9 instead of switching to an epic, mostly because of the accuracy it has. But I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been great to play this new DMZ mode with you all. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you know we're doing this in the future. We'll probably be doing this on the Twitch as well, so be sure to check that out. And I hope that we'll be able to continue the videos. There is a new one uploaded to the channel just last week, so be sure to check that out. It tells you everything you need to know about DMZ. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again.